Hey, I'm excited about this. The Fireworks Festival and Freedom Fair return July 14th, 2018 from 4 to 10 p.m. downtown Newcastle. Now, it's a community celebration brought back by Life by Dawn. Children's activities, live entertainment, street vendors, petting zoo, Zambelli fireworks at 10, bands, Trainwreck, Eugene and the Nightcrawlers, Lawrence County Brass Band, and Dante Thomas Swing Band will be there. Vendors, are welcome, and volunteers. For more information, you can call 724-652-5144, extension 181, and ask for Shelley McConnell. Now, we're going to take this break, and when we return, a whole bunch more on Every Now and... Hey, Angelo Parada here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. Nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. What's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights. Ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind. Sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello, I'm Melva Pope, and welcome to the morning show.
You bet your bippy, it's the morning show. Coming to you anytime on your time. We have been so busy. More people watching NCTV45 than ever before. And you know what? Hopefully you have that first cup of coffee. Maybe you need an umbrella because I just looked out. It's starting to rain. So stay dry. And let's get to the mailbag. As I want to thank our good friend Doug for sharing everything that comes on. And this from they have a brand new app that allows you to share things. And so Jeff Noble, thanks for joining the NCTV 45 family. Let's get right to this. And as I hit sometimes you got to hit the right button to get what you want. And somebody tried to mail something and that didn't work. Now, tonight, 6 p.m., Newcastle Police Department Run Club. So watch out for the kids, they'll be running through. Okay. Thanks, Doug, for sharing the post. And we're going to be telling you about the Shinnick basketball players and the camp they've got. So just to let you know. And there is Nadine Buckley. I want to thank you for sharing the post. Grades 7 through 12, open gym Thursday at Union. So just that happening. And where did that birthday list go? I want to thank Mike DiStefano for tuning in to NCTV45. Dave McClellan, thank you. Anthony Marinelli, always a pleasure to watch you. And as we stroll down the list, we have birthdays to get a hold of, and I'm going to be the one that no matter what happens, I'm going to find these birthdays. And well, they just seem to have poofed out. So people, if it's your birthday, have a great birthday. I mean, what can I tell you? I think it was the gremlins that sabotaged it. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. And we have a lot going on. We've enhanced community happenings that is now playing 3 times a week plus on Sunday. We've talked to a lot of the churches. Our audience is growing. People are saying, can you do some of this? Can you do some of that? And hey, folks, send your name into NCTV45. We're looking for salespeople. We're looking for a whole bunch of things. We'll get the names. We'll take a look. Maybe it's a fit, maybe it's not. But you got nothing to lose. And now we're going to take a word from these sponsors. And when we get back, a lot more right after this. Elham's for one great dining experience. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Habitual Glass, Vape, and Skate. Not your average vape store. They have skateboards galore with every color, shape, and size, and those custom axles to keep you wheeling along. Yes, it's hand-blown glass. It's Habitual Glass, Vape, and Skate, nestled in downtown Elwood City. One unique shop you gotta see. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. I told you I'd find it. Happy birthday! They thought they were gonna pull me. Kevin Eggleston, Jesse Holiday, Jamal Dean Essa, Randy Crum, Taylor Nicole Phillips. Hopefully you get that second piece of birthday cake. And there you go with that. Hey, I had some great food at the Crane Room. And you're going to be able to see some great entertainment. The Loft at the Crane Room, John and Bob are going to be there. When? The 23rd at 8, and that's a Saturday. Now, also going on July 13th, little baseball clinic at Ewing Park. Make sure you stop down for that. The Fireworks Festival, brought back by Dawn, and that's July 14th, along with the Freedom Fair. I wanted to tell you about that. And for your kids, sign up to Read, Learn, and Grow. And that's out at the Apple Castle. Yep. Isn't it great to be off a schedule? They're doing that the 27th from 9 to 11, but you have to register. Vacation Bible School going on at New Covenant Evangelist Presbyterian Church, Evangelical Presbyterian Church, and also at St. Vitus. And as we make the turn, the Big Butler Fair coming June 29th through July 7th. And so there. And we already talked about, we called out to, Moraine State Park, and there's no problems there. Get well soon, Governor Rendell, good friend of Newcastle and Lawrence County. And let's just check one more thing before we get jumping to sports. Yes, it was a lunch and learn today in Lawrence County with the Duquesne University, so I wanted to make sure you knew about that, and hopefully you had a chance to go out to it. Also today, that lunch and learn by the West Central Job Partnership. I wanted to make sure that you knew about that. Paint and Sip tonight, and remember the food and fun segment. We got that going on all the time. Review it during the week for those kids that don't have a chance to get a great lunch, cause school's out and the free lunches kind of aren't there. Now, after I got through all that, I feel kind of rushed, kind of like a guy running to first base on an infield hit. That reminds me, we got to get to the Cedar Sports Corner. So we're going to take that break, and we'll be back right after these messages.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and call Cedars 724-658-9260.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hello, and welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner. Well, your Buccos, they're at home, taking on the Brew Crew, while the Indians stay on the reservation for another game with the White Sox. Now, this is usually the finish-up day before you start to travel, so get ready. Reds at home against the Tigers. Cubs at home against the Dodgers. Yankees at home against the Mariners. And the Mets, they're on the road taking on the Rockies. The Braves, they'll be traveling to take on the Blue Jays, while the Cardinals will be in Philadelphia taking on the Phillies. Excuse me, the Athletics, they're traveling to San Diego to take on the Padres. Marlins will be at the Giants. Orioles will be at the Nationals. Red Sox at the Twins. Rays at the Astros, and the Rangers at the Royals. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. You bet your bippy we're back. Now, it's Wednesday, so let's check out what's going on at the libraries. Yes, Mother Goose Story Time and We Build was at the Newcastle Public Library, and you still have time to get to Science Lab, grades 3 to 6. That's at 2 p.m. And it's the Wednesday night movie, so check that out. Also, remember that the bookseller's open from 9 to 4:30. So, that's with those good old people in Newcastle, and the Summer Quest reading program continues. They also have food for the kids, as I said. Check out that website. That brings us over to the Campbell Memorial Library, who has a summer reading kickoff, Summer Quest. That's going on. You're going to want to know about that. Art Therapy is June 23rd. It's a 10-minute acrylic painting featured. All supplies are provided. RSVP 724-667-7939. And if that wasn't enough, we cruise down to Elwood City. And Wednesday, down in Elwood, it's the weekly reading programs that they have for second and third graders. Okay. And also, it's creative writing. That takes place from noon to 1, so you're going to want to check that out. And remember, the wise summer hours are in effect. If you have a plant question, don't be a blooming idiot. Call the Master Gardeners at 724-654-8370. They're looking for your phone call from 9 to noon. And just remember that tomorrow's the first day of summer. And that being the case, we better check out Lords County 45 weather and see what's happening with that summer weather. We'll be right back after this. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, Bama USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco and Sons, 724-652-6911. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100. Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's mostly cloudy low of 71, and it was a little toasty yesterday. How's your Tuesday? Mostly cloudy, 82. Chance of rain pops around, and that chance of precipitation is 40%. Now, Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 63. As the chance of rain drops to 20%. Wednesday, chance of rain 50% and a high near 80. Wednesday night, an overnight low of 58. The chance of rain is 20%. And then Thursday, mostly sunny, a high of 80. Thursday night, partly cloudy, a low of 58. Friday, partly sunny and 78 with a 30% chance of rain. Friday night, mostly cloudy and 64. Chance of precipitation, 50%. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 81. Chance of precipitation, 60%. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 81. Chance of precipitation, 50%. And Sunday, mostly cloudy, 63. Chance of precipitation, 30%. Monday, out pops the sun, partly sunny, and 81. Now, those chances of precipitation that I talked about, don't believe they're going to do so much, as there'll be a chance of rain every day because of the warm temperatures. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to be right back after we hear from these great sponsors.
Standing by.
Elham's for one great dining experience. Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you.
Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out. Also, call Parkstown and ask about what's on tap for entertainment. 724-656-1453. 656-1453.
Hello there, and we're back. Before we get to these tips, it's the song of the day. Listen to this. Had to be a rain song since it's raining. So, There you go. Now you got to figure it out. I'm tricky. Not really. But here helpful hints. And these have been really, really good. Now, the cook in the castle says, geez, I can't wait to get a tomato pizza. You say you want your tomatoes to grow faster. Yes. If ending the growing season is nigh and you'd like to get your tomatoes ripened on the vine quicker, here's a few things you can try. Remove damaged, dead, deceased leaves and cut away. In other words, prune them. Okay. Take off all the new flowers. Keep a daily eye on the tomatoes and pick them as soon as they ripe. They can devote the effort of getting ripe with like new fruit. See, a tomato is a fruit. Some people say it's a vegetable. Harvest the tomatoes when they're still red but firm, but it's not watering the plant less. That will ripen the tomatoes more quickly. Believe it or not, it's watering the plant less. So in other words, it's raining out there. You don't got to water your tomatoes. Okay? Just make sure you get them so you can get that tomato pizza. Now, how to be your wife's best friend. Sit beside her on the couch. That's a good idea. Now, don't sit beside her and text. Sit beside her and say, rather than being on this social media, why don't we go out and get a bite to eat? Just the two of us. It would be perfect. We'll go to Tuscany or Parkstown. Now there's a great place for some food. Or the Cedar Sports Corner. And then if you go to the Cedar Sports Corner, ask her who her favorite team is. Don't just sit there and say, well, geez, I'm going to watch the game, you manja. Because then that'll be like terrible. Now, what's the name of this song? See if you get it. If you said the rain, the park, and other things, you were exactly right by the cow sills. Now, I've only got one thing to say, and you've been doing it. Tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And remember, we're available anytime on your time, so we're flexible. And by all means, make sure you get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the County of Lawrence. Have a great day.